from Fit and Fabulous, and today I'm gonna show you how to make a pumpkin pie or pumpkin spice smoothie bowl. So if you love pumpkin pie, but you don't love all the calories that come along with it, then I have the perfect recipe for you today. So today's recipe is uber good. It literally tastes like pumpkin pie in a bowl. It is so freaking good. So if you stay tuned today, I'm gonna show you exactly how to make this yummy pumpkin pie smoothie bowl. Now, if you are new to my channel, my name is Lindsay and this is my YouTube channel. It is Fit and Fabulous and I make videos like this every single week. And my whole goal is to teach women how to lose weight for good in a healthy and sustainable way. So they can have more energy and have more confidence and just feel so good in their skin. And I believe that protein is key, especially when it comes to losing weight. So I like to create delicious, yummy, high protein recipes so you can enjoy some of your favorite foods while losing weight and becoming fit and fabulous. So if you are new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as notifications so you guys never miss a video like this in the future. Plus, if you do like this type of video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Ding! And that way I know to make more videos like this in the future. So if you're ready to learn how to make a pumpkin pie smoothie bowl, then let's get started. The first thing you are gonna need is you're gonna need a blender because we need a way to actually make our smoothie bowl. So you need to grab yourself a blender. Today I am gonna be using the Ninja blender because I love it. I find it really like blends things up like super smooth and I don't know, I just love it. I have used like the bullet portion of like the Ninja blender thing, but I just find it just doesn't make it like quite as smooth. Why can't I talk? So I do like to use like the actual like blender portion of it. So although it's kind of a pain in the butt to actually clean at the end, it's totally worth it in my mind. The first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need some frozen sweet potatoes. So if you guys see my other video on how to actually just make like a generic smoothie bowl, I don't know if you guys seen that recipe, but anyways, I will put the link up above here. But anyways, I always like to add in some veggies into my smoothie bowl because if you just have fruit, it just makes it too sweet and then it's gonna spike your blood sugar, then you're gonna have cravings later, and then it's just not good for weight loss. Yeah, you just don't want too much sugar in there. So if we add in some veggies, then you're just like adding in more veggies throughout the day. It makes it taste good, it makes it a little bit thicker, and it's just like a bonus because you get extra like vitamins and minerals in there. Today, we're gonna be using some frozen sweet potatoes, which I love in my smoothie bowls. We are gonna be using 1 cup of the frozen sweet potatoes. We have 1 cup of frozen sweet potatoes. Do you guys see that? It's just like small cubes of frozen sweet potatoes. We're gonna put it into our blender. I'm just throwing them all over. So we got our sweet potatoes in there. Next, we're gonna be adding in some pure pumpkin. So be sure that you actually use like pure pumpkin and not like pumpkin pie filling, because if you use pumpkin pie filling, it has like a ton of sugar in it and that's really not what we're going for. So be sure whenever you go to the grocery store, you pick up pure pumpkin. It's literally just like smushed pumpkin. We're gonna be using 1 cup in today's recipe. So you can either use like 1 cup just like as is, like out of the can, or what I actually just discovered is I took a 1/2 cup of the pureed pumpkin and then I actually froze it in a tray. So kind of makes the smoothie bowl a little bit thicker. I mean, it's kind of optional. You guys don't have to do that. So for my 1 cup of pure pumpkin today, I'm gonna be using a 1/2 cup of the frozen cubes of pumpkin, and then the other half is just gonna be the straight up like pureed pumpkin. I am going to be adding my 3 cubes, which again is like a 1/2 cup of the frozen pumpkin, into the blender. And then just a 1/2 cup of like the pure pumpkin that's just like straight out of the can. So we're just gonna take that and put that into our blender. Next, we're gonna be adding in some liquid egg whites. So these are just some pasteurized egg whites. We're gonna be using 1/4 cup of egg whites into our recipe today. So this is just gonna add like a little bit more protein to our smoothie bowl. So yeah, so take 1/4 cup and put it into the container. Next, we need to add in some protein powder. So this is some level 1 protein powder by Phorm, and this is the vanilla ice cream flavored protein. So it's pretty good. I love using this protein just because, you know, it's pretty good protein. Keeps me full. They do use low temperature processing to actually create the protein, which means that your body can actually digest it better. So you don't get gas, bloating, upset stomach, yet like you don't get any of those things, which is amazing, as opposed to like the 99% of the other protein powders out there that use high temperature processing can actually cause like a lot of digestive issues. So if you do find your current protein powder does cause digestive issues, I would definitely check out like the level 1 protein for sure. Anyways, we're gonna be using the vanilla ice cream flavored protein, like I was saying. So we're just gonna be using 1 scoop. Now, if you guys are using a different protein powder, all you're gonna wanna use is about 1/3 cup of protein. Okay, so we're gonna be using 1 scoop, which again is like 1/3 cup. We're gonna be adding that into our blender container. I don't even know what you call it, blender cup, blender container. Next, we're gonna be adding in a little bit of swerve. So this is gonna be our sweetener in our pumpkin spice or pumpkin pie smoothie bowl. Because when you guys bought the pumpkin, like I was saying before, there was no sugar in it because it was just like pure pumpkin. So that's why we need to like add in a little bit of sugar, because if we don't, it's not gonna taste very good. Depending on how sweet you actually like your smoothie bowls or your pumpkin pie, depends on like how much swerve you're actually gonna put in it. In today's recipe, I'm actually gonna be using 1 tablespoon, which is 3 teaspoons. Again, the sweetness is definitely up to you. If you only wanna use 2 teaspoons or 1 teaspoon, you totally can. You could probably use the stevia drops, although I would have no idea how many drops to actually put in. But I like to use swerve just because it tastes good. I find it's like the best sugar replacement because I do like the taste of it. And it just gives me like a good amount of sweetness. That's why I like to use it. So we're gonna take 1 tablespoon and add that into our container. And last but not least, we need to add in some pumpkin pie spice. Can you guys see that? Because we can't have like pumpkin pie smoothie bowl or pumpkin spice smoothie bowl without some of the spices. We're gonna be using 1 teaspoon and we're just gonna put that into our container. So now we need to put the lid on, and then we gotta blend it. Now, when you guys first blend it, it's not gonna mix like right off the bat. So basically you're gonna have to stop it, and then you're gonna have to take a little spatula and then just like push down the sides, and then do that a couple times, and then eventually it's gonna blend up. And voila, we have our pumpkin pie smoothie bowl. Doesn't that look so freaking good? Now I'm gonna put on a little bit of whipped cream because I feel like you can't really have pumpkin pie or pumpkin pie smoothie bowl without a little bit of whipped cream. And then I'm also gonna put on a few cocoa nibs. Now, originally when I tried cocoa nibs, I didn't think that I liked them because they're literally just like chunks of cocoa or cacao, I guess you could call them. So there's no sugar or anything in them. They don't really taste very good on their own, but I think in smoothie bowls, they actually taste not too bad. And they do give it like a little bit of crunch. So I'm just gonna add like a few just on top. Does that look so pretty? All right, I'm doing it, I'm trying it. I already know it's gonna be good because I've already had it like a dozen times. It is so good. It literally tastes like pumpkin pie filling. Like that's how freaking good it is. And it's literally like vegetables. There's vegetables and some protein in there and a little bit of swerve. That's pretty much it. So this like little bowl of deliciousness has over 35 grams of protein, which is freaking amazing, and has over 10 grams of fiber, which is crazy. So it makes like the perfect breakfast or snack. I feel like it's a lot for a snack just because you're gonna be super full by the time you're done this, but it is so good. You guys totally have to try this recipe, honestly. Like I was like amazed when I actually like came up with this recipe. It's so freaking good. Do I have pumpkin on my face? No, but I have a huge pimple. It's all good. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that recipe today. That is one you're totally gonna have to try because like I was saying before, it's really freaking good. It's like a bowl of pumpkin pie filling. That's what it tastes like. So if you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you guys are looking for personalized coaching So this is basically where I take you by the hand and show you exactly what it takes to lose the weight, and we come up with like a personalized plan for you, and I help you stay accountable to your goals. So if you guys are looking for personalized coaching, there will be a link down below in the description box. So that is all for today's video. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. All right, love you. Bye.